My first experience with CrossFit was in about May of 2011. I was at the time going to Lifetime Fitness, and I had a friend, Dave Hurt and Pete Melbinger, who were trying to get me to come here for a while, and I was pretty reluctant just because I was so used to the bodybuilding routine. You know, back and by one day, trying shoulders another day. But they got me to do it one day, and I really liked it. I didn't start doing it consistently right away though. It probably took me about a few weeks, and then I started coming consistently 3 or 4 times a week, and really I've been doing that since probably maybe May or June of 2011. When I used to work out, as I said, at Lifetime before, it was, I was kept to myself. I was there, just to get my squeeze on, if you will. And then, left. I wasn't there to necessarily compete. I was there just to kind of go through the routine. Coming here was, a total different atmosphere. It's definitely more team, more unity, more competition between the athletes, which, being a competitive nature or person by nature, is really a turn on for me. And you're always striving to be better. Everything's timed, everything's recorded. You're always striving to do that 1 extra rep or that 5 extra pounds, and you're always striving to be better, which is something that was very key to me. I'd say one of the most exciting parts about CrossFit for me is just reaching your potential. And it's just listening to the coaches, doing the correct form, and just seeing the results. And nothing's better than coming to the gym, a week later, 2 weeks later, and doing the same lift and just doing 5 pounds more, 10 pounds more. That's probably the most exciting part for me. You just can see the improvement. You feel good about your numbers. You feel good about your progress. And it's just an exciting time. It's exciting, exciting to see. Probably the biggest changes, I would say, well, one, I've gotten stronger. My cardio's gotten better. And in terms of physique, I've definitely leaned down, with the diet that, I incorporate. It's not perfect, but it's definitely vastly, greatly improved. And I would say, when I was at my other gym, my other routine, it was just, lifting. It was just, you lift and then you rest for, a couple minutes. Now when you incorporate more cardio, you incorporate constant movement, you incorporate a higher heart rate, it's totally changed my philosophy towards working out, and it's changed really just everything about the workout experience. I would just say be completely open to it and just take it all in, and don't try to reinvent the wheel. Your coaches are here to help. I know when I first came, I thought I was, I thought I knew how to do everything. I thought I was pretty strong, but I was doing most lifts wrong, to be quite honest. And really just got to burn it to earn it. You got to listen to the coaches. You got to change up your form if you're doing it incorrectly, and you just got to, you might take a step back at first in terms of strength until you actually get the movement down. But once you get it down, you're gonna, just skyrocket in terms of your numbers, and it's gonna be a great feeling, and you're gonna know you're doing it the safe way, the right way, and you'll get fit.